Hey guys, it's Zeno and welcome to another Modcraft video. Today we're going to be looking at the Train and Zeppelin mod by Spitfire4466. We'll also be joined by Too Many Items by Marglyph and Single Player Commands by Simo415. Now since we're going to be making trains, we're going to need some steel. Steel comes in takes a couple of steps. You use 4 coal to make some coal dust. Coal dust surround clay with coal dust, sorry. And you can make some graphite. Mix graphite and iron to make steel dust, and then smelt steel dust into steel ingots. Now, it looks like a long, complicated process. It really isn't. And then, coal to coal dust is a 1-to-1 ratio. You just need 1 clay, and you can make 2 graphite. 2 graphite with 6 iron would make 8 steel dust, so you already have 8 bars by then, which you're going to need because it is fairly expensive to make some of this stuff. Use the steel to make different parts, like wheels, steel frames, steel cab, steel chimney, the firebox, and a boiler. You then use these parts to make the different cars in the mod, and they're all just different variations of the different parts. So this one make the steam locomotive, this one make the small steam locomotive. There are 14 cars in all, but instead of showing you these little icons, why don't we go take a look at the gallery. Here we have the small steam locomotive, the steam locomotive, and the big steam locomotive. To access their GUI, you right click to enter, and then you would hit R. You would put coal or anything. Yeah, you pretty much put coal here for the steam locomotives, and then any small pieces of cargo. They go pretty fast, to be honest. There are the 4 storage carts. You have the freight car, the wood transport, the grain hopper, and the tank car. All of them has each of them has as much room as a double chest, so you can carry a lot in any single one of these. You have 3 passenger cars. Passenger car 1, 2, and the caboose. And then you have 2 steam locomotives. Now for steam locomotives you're going to need one more thing. A diesel engine. Diesel engines are made out of 3 parts: cylinders, pistons, and camshafts. There we go. You put them together like this: 3 pistons, 3 cylinders, 3 camshafts make a diesel engine, which is going to need diesel fuel to run. So you're going to need a distillation tower made like a furnace but with steel. And then you smelt crude oil and oil sands to make a diesel oil. Now you can find the 2 new ores. Oil sands are found between 50 and 67, and petrol is found between layers 20 and 41. So now with your brand new engine, you can make the GP40 and the GP7. So we've covered steam and diesel engines, but there's one more tier past that, and for that you're going to need one more recipe. The electric motor. Electric motor is made with some redstone and I believe iron. It looked like iron, it may be steel. Test it for yourselves. Download the mod. And with this electric motor you can make trams and a high-speed train. Now, sorry to disappoint you. They don't actually link up like this. It took me a while to get it to look like this, but he's working on getting them to be pulled instead of just pushed. And you would feed the tram or the high-speed train engine redstone instead of coal or diesel fuel. Let's see how fast it is. Oh no, the GUI with R. And you move forward with W. Like a boss, dude. Shout out to my boy P-Bet. Can't wait for more of his videos and showing off the Aether. Totally getting off track here. Speaking of track, if you notice how long this thing is, it's because of the final car, which we're going to be coming up to soon. And it seems we've come to a stop. Let's find out the source of this tunnel. It's actually my favorite car. And I started it when I started the video. As you can see, I picked up a piece of coal there. And I'll tell you why in a second. Yeah, damage is off. Jeez, where are you, boy? Yes, I'm on fire. I know. There you are. Stop. This, if I could just unlight myself really quick. Here you are. This is the track builder. It's the most amazing car. You feed it iron and steel, and it just continuously lays down track. It will burrow through anything. If you right click it with glass, it'll tunnel through water. You can also change its direction. See, it's going so fast I can't even load. Yeah, it can make tunnels through water, and you can change its projection by like putting track down in the future, like further ahead, and it will change direction depending on which way that one's facing. So yeah, it's my favorite car, and as you can see, I put in just a stack of 24 coal and iron, and it just stretches all the way out here. You saw how far I went, and it just keeps going. You can stop it by right-clicking it with a stick, and like I said, right-click with glass for it to tunnel instead of just laying down track. In the options, you can change. Watch this. Watch. Boom, boom. Trees, pwned. Just pwned. Also, if it hits any ore, it'll drop it behind it, which is how I got this piece of coal. So you can make huge tunnels with these things. If you can tell, it's my favorite car, which is why I've been following it so long and telling you like every single thing I know about it. But yeah, besides that, oh, I almost ended it. Time to move on to the Zeppelins. To make the Zeppelin, you're going to need 3 parts. You're going to need to make a steam engine, a small steam engine, not like the train steam engine, a balloon made out of wool, and a couple of propellers made out of steel ignats. Put them together with this recipe, 2 balloons, the small steam engine, propeller, and you get a Zeppelin. So let's try it out. Right click to set it down. I really like the model that they have for this. It's pretty extensive in my opinion. Right R to open up the, what is it called, interface, GUI, that thing. Okay, looks like it's ready to go. Y to ascend. And then X to descend. Probably not the best idea near a forest. And then C to stay at altitude. Whoa! Oh, I'm screwed. Well, that was all I had to say about the Zeppelins are cool though. I just wish I didn't crash. Anyway, the trains have a couple of different textures you can use. They're all configurable in the configurations file. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the Trains and Zeppelins mod by Spitfire4466. And until next time, you play your craft and I'll play my craft. Later.